Hello, this is Leech83, how we doing? Welcome to Celtic's Road to European Cup Season 2, Episode 15, easy for me to say. We have got a very important episode here with our return leg against Chelsea in the last 16. We're one up from the first leg and we just need to make sure we keep at it and we should be okay. After this game we'll then get Dundee at home in the league and then an away trip to Tynecastle in the league. Which isn't too bad. Nice little kind of run into March. It's quite good. And we're coming towards the end of the season, so we're not too far away in regards of things. Everything's going okay. So for the match against Chelsea, we have selected the same formation, the 4-1-2-1-2, with Gordon in goals. We're playing with Janko Boyata, Chester and Santos at the back, with Grealish, Allen and S-Wine, with Rogic, Azar, Cam, Iniki Iheanacho and Braithwaite. Now, Iniki Iheanacho has been quite disappointing, to be fair. He's not really hit the ground running like I wanted him to do, and that's just one of those things. But we're going to give him the benefit of the doubt and we're going to play him in this match, and hopefully it will all work out okay. So let's get into it. Hopefully we will be getting into the last 8. Allen finding Grealish out wide. Nice early attack. That's a good ball. That's a very good ball. And Iniki Iheanacho, we were slating him right at the start, but he's managed to get on the score sheet. Lovely ball by Grealish. Ball just topped up for him, and that will do nicely. It's 1-0. It's 2-0 in aggregate for Chelsea. 35 minutes in. We're still 1 up. Keeper takes, no problem. Scott Allen able to get his away in a counter. Alexander S-Wine. Pace to Burn. Finds Martin Braithwaite. Decent skills. Good shimmy. Oh, that's lovely. That's absolutely perfect. That sealed the deal. We're definitely through the last 8 now. Lovely counter attack. Martin Braithwaite doing the hard work. Nice little flick through. And that's 2-0, 3-0 on aggregate. Mathematics for Chelsea finding Willian, putting the ball through for Costa, and they're back in the game. It's 2-1. Good play by Chelsea, and it is 2-1 now. Game on. Corner for us. It's S-Wine over it. Get Grealish coming short. Nice little pop up. Good header. That'll do nicely. Tom Rogic makes it 3-1. Nice little play from the corner. Grealish coming short. Just popping it up into the box, and a nice header, and that gives us a nice comfortable lead once again. Well, that's an absolutely superb result for us. 3-1, 4-1 in aggregate against Chelsea, and we are into the last 8. Absolutely fantastic play by the team. Really happy with that. We actually played really well. We played really well. I hope we can take these performances into the league, where we haven't been as great in the last little while, but hopefully we can really start pushing on now, because that is an absolutely fantastic result. Man United beating Feyenoord 4-0 in their other match. So where are we here? We just beat Chelsea, so that means it is United who we place in the last 8, and that'll be a tough game also, because they've just battered Feyenoord 4-1 in aggregate. So it should be a tough game. Actually, our side of the draw is pretty favourable, considering we've not got Barcelona or Real Madrid on our side, which isn't too bad. And actually looking at it, both Barcelona and Real Madrid drawing on the other side, so I wonder actually who went through from their side. But anyway, nonetheless, we are progressing. That's the only thing that mattered. So we are into the last 8. Absolutely superb. So we'll get the team ready as always, and we'll get ready for the next match, which is against Dundee. Okay, so we're just about ready to get into the match against Dundee, and we've gave everybody who played in the match against Chelsea a rest, and we're playing with this other team. So we've got Julian in net, we've got Lustig, Simnovic and Morrison at the back with Tierney. Then we've got Scott Brown, Desa, McLean and Mackay-Steven in the middle, with Emnes and J. Emmanuel Thomas up front for us. Should be okay at home against Dundee, shouldn't be too much difficult, so let's see how we go. Desa pushing forward, popping the ball up for Emmanuel Thomas. Oh, that's a fantastic strike. The big man very rarely gets his chance, but the Sa just popped that up for him. Just cut back on it, just a little chip forward on the half volley right into the top bins, and it's 1-0. Get Emmanuel Thomas out wide. Emmanuel Thomas puts the ball into the box, finding Brown. Oh, he gets it. Scott Brown. It's not Scott Brown, sorry, it's Mackay Steven. I thought it was Brown making the run into the box. What a plonker. Why would Brown be making a shot like that? It is Mackay Steven. Lovely little cross. Fantastic finish. And it's 2-0. Oh my god, what a ball. And Dundee have pulled one back. Bit of lapse at defence in there. Just a nice little through ball, 3 of them on him. Wasn't enough. Simple through ball, and he's tucked it home to get Dundee back in the game. Dundee in the box, put it back across. Keeper makes a save. Oh my god, they're back in it. It's 2-0. What the feck? Irvin Julian makes a good save from the first attempted shot, but it falls to the attacker and he makes it 2-0. Mackay Steven pushing through. Nice little run by Mackay Steven. That'll do nicely. We're back in front. It's 3-2 right at the start of the second half. Mackay Steven doing all the work. Nice little run. Again, just checking back. Good spin. Good power, and 3-2. Well, in the end, we held on. We made that harder for ourselves than we had to. But at the end of the day, it is a victory, and it's a 3-2 home win. We had the best of the chances, and for once the best of the possession. And that's all well and good, and it sets us on good stead in the league as well. Everything's going okay. Again, we'll just try and get the games done quick as anything. Let's get straight into the next game, which is away to Hearts. Okay, so we're just about ready to get into the last game of the episode against Hearts, and I thought I'd just update with you on a couple of things. We received £72,000 for getting through the quarterfinals of the Scottish Cup. I meant to tell you that at the start, but that's been sitting there ever since. And we received £3.6 million for getting through the last 16 stage, which is absolutely superb. So these £3.6 million have been instantly added to our transfer budget, which is growing by the day. It really is going okay. I don't have any complaints as to how we are at this present moment in time. And overall, our remaining transfer budget is like £16.5 million. With a weekly budget, like obviously it needs tweaked. It's probably like 10 million with a decent wage budget, so it's not too bad the amount of money that we've got. We're going back to like a full strength team, if you like, for this game against Hearts. So it's going to be Gordon in goals with Yanko, Boyata, Chester and Santos with Scott Allen, Grealish, Eswine, Rogic, Braithwaite and Inichi Anacho. I'm just going to have a look and see how Mackay Stevens is. I'm going to actually play Mackay Stevens instead of Rogic after his 2 goals in the last game. And actually going to drop Allen and play Brown as well. I'm going to actually make that change too. So yeah, we'll go with that team and see how we perform then against Hearts. Try and get another win in the league and keep our good form going. It's been going okay so far. Okay, so it's very rare I do this. I'm just going to show you the kind of half-time stats. Our possession has been absolutely rank rotten, but our shooting has been like crazy. We've had 6 shots, 5 of them on target. Hearts have had nothing. They've got 63% possession, but our main thing is our pass accuracy. We can't pass whatsoever. It's 67% for pass rate, which just isn't good enough for us. So we definitely need to get things improved in the second half. But I thought I'd just let you see this update so far just now. Everything's going okay. Hopefully we can get our chances and start sticking them away and get at least 1 goal in this game. Well, that was a disappointing game, to be fair. We had enough chances to win about 10 games and it just didn't fall our way, unfortunately. Well, maybe not 10 games, bit of an exaggeration, but you get the point. 9 shots, 7 of them on target. We had terrible possession, terrible pass accuracy as well. Just weren't good enough in that game. Which is very disappointing considering how we've been playing lately. But just one of those things that kind of goes for you, goes against you. But nonetheless, it's a point, I guess you could say. So let's just get a quick look at the table and I can just tell you what's going to be coming up in the next couple of episodes, and then we can go from there. Okay, So we are still top by a considerable margin. We've got 66 points. We've won 19, drew 9 and lost 2. And considerable better goal difference as well. So the league in all is not a problem. League is not going to be an issue whatsoever. So what's going to come up? In the next episode we will have a game against Partick Thistle at home, and then we will have Dundee United, and I thought we had Manchester United, but we don't. We've actually got Juventus in the Champions Cup quarter final, so that's an interesting next episode's episode. The next episode will be good. Partick Thistle, Dundee United, and then the first leg against Juve will be ideal. So it's definitely heating up. Everything is getting to the good stage just now. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Any comments, suggestions, and feedback, don't forget to leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. All likes greatly appreciated, and I'll catch you in the next one. As always, take it easy.